What's that?
What's your nickname for Brian Dable?
Daves.
No, what is he
No.
call you?
Oh. Pierce.
Getting less and less.
He's got
He basically shortened the last
He does,
name.
yeah. It's like Naj, Tu, Jake, Rid.
Because
Oh.
he's lazy, doesn't
I don't know.
Only one consonant, basically.
Coach Pruitt is Prue. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah,
What does he call Saban?
Say bear.
Coach. So,
Is that how you expect this to start?
no. Nice. Started off nice and light. So,
On that same note, how have you seen Brian's offense expand since he's kind of got more comfortable with the players? And as players, do you kind of know what's coming? In certain situations, okay, I have a feel for what he's going to call or what.
no, I think he's just a really smart offensive mind. I think that we've kind of noticed that, and just the way that he goes about his business is very professional-like. That we as players have kind of bought into what he's selling us, and just really trust in what he's going to put out there on offense. And so I think that just gives us confidence, and I think the coaching staff too, just knowing that we're going to go out there and be able to execute. So I think that's kind of one of the main things that's we've noticed is just how he goes about his business.
How much fun is it when you guys have two defensive ends in the backfield, and I don't know what to call the package.
Oh, you're talking about with Payne and
yeah.
It's fun to just see those guys, run out on the field. It's kind of like everyone knows what's going to come. So it's just for the offensive line, it's a big challenge, but we get excited when we see those guys run out, and we know we're about to kind of try to pound the ball down. So
Since
Is there a sense
what's
of-
coming, what's the play call then? Or what's the name of the play at least?
we got, it's just a package, and they got multiple different.
There's nothing that yell on the sideline that to let them know they're going in? Or?
No, it's just like I don't even know what it's called, but they just run out. And, yeah.
Is there a sense of invincibility though when they come out there? You guys kind of feel like I don't think you've missed a fourth down yet.
Yeah, it just gives us confidence knowing that we got bigger bodies in there, and they're just gonna blow up the field and try to blow someone up, and it definitely doesn't hurt to have guys like Deron Payne back there to help lead the way for our running backs who are already tough as it is. So
They come up behind you, which is
I'd like to think they do, but yeah, just kind of whatever happens in the
when they're coming into when you're pushing, they're coming behind. Is it?
Yeah, it's more like kind of the right side, but it's each block's important, obviously. But just depends on the defense that they play and where the hole opens up. So,
Just from your view, what do you see from these three freshman wide receivers?
I think they bring a lot of athleticism and explosiveness. Rhodes is, like you guys I'm sure know, has caught 5 passes for 5 touchdowns. So that's big time, and just to have talents like we do like that, and just to be a deep wide receiver core has really helped our offense and just given us different looks and stuff like that. And so I think it's helped our passing game in the past couple games too. So it's fun.
How has Josh Jacobs matured into a leader on the team since his freshman year?
I just think he's gained a lot of trust whenever he goes into the game, knowing that he's going to do the right thing, and he's just a really good, complete running back. He does it all and runs really hard all the time. As an offensive lineman, that he's just going to hit the hole, do the right read, and just know what he's going to do. So it's fun for him to be out there and for us to play with him. So
Getting with the running backs, has it changed for you at all as they rotate in and out? Who's back there?
No, not really. Coach Burns does a really good job with them, coaching them up, making sure they do the right reads and whatnot. So they're all pretty similar. It's just, each guy brings a little bit different style of running to, the game when they come in. So.
How's Cam Sims in the locker room? He seems like a guy with a lighthearted personality. Kind of clowns around when he's out with us. Is he the same way?
Yeah, he's goofy. Cam's a good guy though. Goofy, loud, just kind of always, messing around with guys, but having a good time. And I think since he's been here, he's always just been lighthearted and had a good time and enjoyed it. So.
In a program like this, do you need those kind of guys in the locker room to maybe lighten the mood a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. And I think if you don't have those guys, that it can get a little rough and kind of a grind. But when you have guys like that around, it just makes it fun. More practice and stuff like that. And guys in the locker room just kind of taking it easy. So definitely makes it more fun.
How's this year been for you personally? Just blocking and just learning the scheme, just growing as a leader on offense?
Yeah, I think better. I think kind of in my mind, I've just thought, let's just go out there and play. You know, I've played enough games now where I don't need to be thinking about what this guy's going to do, and it kind of, you know, that I think slowed me down in the past of just trying to think too much about what's going on, and just to go out there and play like I've seen, you know, all the looks that I could possibly see, whether it be in practice or games. So I just think that's helped me play better, faster, and I'm just more confidence, I think, when we get out there. So.
Do you think about LSU at all this week, or watching film, or just kind of unplug from it?
We haven't yet. No, it's just more been self-scout, kind of looking back at things that we need to improve on ourselves, things we've done good, things we've done bad, and then, you know, coaching staff has done a good job of kind of telling each guy individually things that he needs to improve on, and I think we're just trying to take it each day and focus on one thing. So.
The coach told you that this is something you need to focus on down the stretch.
Just some man blocks on like inside zone. You got a 2-eye inside me. I think that's a tough block for kind of anyone, but just focus on that. Just technique stuff, and then just like hand placement and punch in the passing game. So.
What game last year with LSU? You guys, maybe I think it was your lowest offensive output of the year. What do you remember for that game, and what?
Try not to remember too much of that game, but no, I mean they played us well. They had a good, you know, game plan coming in. Gave us a hard time. I just remember, yeah, like you said, it was a hard offensive game, and I mean we didn't get points until late in the fourth or whenever it was when Jalen made that run. But yeah, I mean it's gonna be a tough game. You know, I know that they're a good team and gonna come in here, and you know we're gonna have to be on our game. So yeah.
Did anybody say anything funny to Henry Ruggs regarding the touchdown streak, whether it's been in the offensive meeting room or out of practice or just around the facility?
No, I honestly, I think during the game when he caught that, someone said on the sidelines, and I didn't really believe him. I didn't even notice that he'd done that. But you know, pretty incredible for a young guy to have success like that, and just happy for him and happy for our offense too. You know, I mean, credit to everyone when stuff like that happens. So.
Thanks, Rob.